Hey guys, this is Bruce with Brew Noah LLC here again, guys. You see the title, but before we get into that, guys, like, subscribe. First and foremost, just want to tell everyone that we truly appreciate all the support, all the love, everything we're getting, guys. We are just growing at a great rate, and that's because of you guys. And I know we're new to the scene, but we're so happy to be here. But seriously, let's get right in. So as you guys see the title, you versus you, right? You versus you. Listen to me, okay? We know based off of our videos, our prior videos, which is a plug for you to go watch the other ones, right? We know that everything happens for a reason, and we know that God is in any and everything, and He does all, right? So if you're seeing this video and if you're seeing this title, you versus you, and you felt the need or you felt captivated to just click on it and just kind of like, you know what, I need to watch this video, like something about it. There's a reason for that, which means I'm talking to you. How are you, by the way? You looking good. Listen, hold on. Listen, I know that you, if you're watching this, I don't know what your mood is, don't know what you're going through, don't know if you're having the best day or the worst day, whatever it is, but chances are, if you're seeing this video, your day is probably not going too well, right? But it's important that you stop, okay? You stop right here and you just listen, because I need you to understand something with the way God works, right? Everything is you versus you. No excuses. There is no excuses in terms of it being somebody else's fault, this person's fault, your family's fault, your job's fault, your kid's fault, whoever's fault you want to blame, whoever you want to point the fingers at. Understand that you have complete control over your destiny, over your fate, over everything that you do is all controlled through here. This world, they've lied to us. They have lied to us about how a lot of this world works and how magical it actually is and how much power you have from here. And I'm telling you, when you embrace how powerful you actually are and you believe how powerful you actually are, you can do some amazing, beautiful things that you didn't even think that you could ever dream of. But it all starts here. It starts with your mental space. It starts with you believing in yourself. It starts with you understanding that there are no excuses. It starts with you taking accountability and understanding that anything that has ever happened to me, good or bad, is entirely on me and it's 100% my fault. Now listen, I understand. That's a tough pill to swallow, subject to where your mood is right now, right? Things may have been happening to you, and it's very easy to point the finger at someone else and say, well, this person did it or that person did it, right? But understand that we are in complete control over our emotions, ourselves. It's not fair to blame someone else for us being angry, for us being upset, right? We have complete control over how we react to that situation. And when we understand that everything happens and flows through God, right? That means that any and everything that happens is happening for a reason. And in this world, we are challenged and we're tested at times from the angels, from God, right? Regardless of what you want to believe in, it is what it is, right? So whenever you're faced with the challenge of whatever you're going through, whether it's heartache, defeat, pain in general, whatever it may be, understand that you have the mental power and capacity to overcome. But you got to believe. Every bit of it is here. It's all here. And you just have to believe and understand that whatever challenge I'm faced with, whatever's going on to me right now in my life, whatever I'm seeing, whatever's going on is not meant to hurt me, because what do we understand about God? What do we know that God does the most for us? And what does He feel for us? We know that God loves us. Take a moment on that. Seriously, take a moment. Take a moment. We know that God loves us. And like a parent that loves us dearly, we also know that God would never do anything to harm us in any way. Not intentional. Right? So whatever you're going through and whatever you're facing, whatever adversities is happening right now in your life, you have a decision to make by looking at this handsome guy right here and making a decision to say, hey, listen, I'm not going to let this fold me. I'm not going to let this deter my energy. I'm not going to let this distract me from my destiny, my path, or what I need to fulfill. I'm not going to let any of that happen. You have complete control over that. In this world, it is always you versus you. There's no one else. Yes, we have other people in our lives. We have friends. We have loved ones. We have family. We have other things in our lives, right? But at the end of the day, our actions are 100% on us. And it's all what we want to do and what we want to believe. Let's go even deeper. We're allowed to live the life that we want to live. It sounds cliche, right? It sounds like, oh, bro, this guy, But no, seriously, think about what I'm saying. Whether we want to be good people, whether we want to be bad, whatever we want in our life, God has granted all of us the ability to live the lives that we want, regardless of what another human being tells you. Ignore them. Stay with me. Understand that if you're a bad person, you're allowed to live your life as a bad person. Understand that if you're an amazing person, you have a good heart, you're allowed to live your person as a good heart. And subject to what path you take determines what type of life you live. So if your life is hard, if things are very difficult for you, it starts with you. And it's tough. That's tough. Subject to where you're at mentally and subject to what you believe in, that is a very tough pill to swallow, because then at that point you have to take accountability for your actions. But it's also an amazing, beautiful thing, because that means no matter what hole you're in, no matter what's going on in your life, you have the ability to come out of it. But you gotta believe. You gotta believe, because when you believe that you could do all and anything, and there is nothing that can stand in your way to hurt you or in any way, or nothing's gonna keep you down, you can do it all. You can do any and everything that you ever wanted in your life that people will tell you that you can't do. Let me go even deeper. I'm going pretty deep in this video. I hope you're listening. I hope you're listening. Listen to me. You'll see all these videos, right? You'll see all these experts on how to run a business and how to do this and how to do that and how to propel this and how to propel that and all these different tips and everything else, right? Listen to me. While all that stuff is valuable, yes. While honing your skills and getting better at your craft matters, yes. But I'm here to tell you that it's all powered by God. Any and everything that we do, anything that you want, your relationships, your business, your personal journeys with fitness, or whatever you got going on in your life, every bit of it is powered through God. And if we understand and know that everything is powered through God, there is no human that can tell you how to live your life. They can give you pointers. They can give you tips. They can come into your life as a messenger from God to tell you, hey, do this or do that. But at the end of the day, it's all powered from God, right? He's the expert. He is perfect. His timing is perfect. We also know that God is in all of us, which means, guess what? You're perfect too. Regardless of what mistakes you think you're making, regardless of how terrible you feel about yourself, regardless of how unloved you feel, understand that you are loved. Understand that you are perfect, just like Him. We are all made in His image. And that was ripped from the scriptures.
My man.
What I'm telling you right now, I don't know, man. They might be coming for me, but understand that there were things taken from the scriptures that certain powers to be didn't want you guys to know, or didn't want any of us to know about the power that's here. We talk about manifestation. We talk about all these different things, right? But you have the power. It's already there. And when you understand that everything and anything you want out of life, any business you want to do, any personal endeavor you want to do, whatever 9 to 5 you're working, if you want to be the best at that 9 to 5, all it takes, here's the secret sauce. All it takes is for you to take a moment to express your gratitude for what you have. And then take another moment and believe in yourself of being that version that you want to be. And as long as you have love, kindness, honor, and respect in your heart, you can be any and everything you want to be, and it just starts here. Because whatever you do, because God's timing is perfect, He's going to make your timing perfect. And sometimes as humans, we're very impatient, right? We're extremely impatient, and we want things right then and there. When things happen to us that we perceive as bad, we take it as, oh, is this person's fault? Is that person's fault? Why does this person hate me? Why does God hate me, right? We say all these different things, right? But your timing is perfect. If it hasn't happened yet, it simply means you're just not ready. That's all it means. It simply means that you're just not ready. And you have two choices. You have two choices to make from that. You can either decide that I want to make excuses and keep going down that path I'm going to go, or quit, or you can change. And that's the reason why you're watching my video, and that's the reason why you found me. Because it's time for you to change. And it's time for you to take accountability for who you are and who you want to be, and become the best version of yourself that you possibly can be. And ignore the humans, ignore what's around you, ignore other people, and even me, and follow God. And as long as you follow our wonderful man up there, all will be well. And you will get any and everything you want out of life, whatever it is you're seeking, as long as you are ready for it here. But it starts with you. Take accountability for your actions. Grow from every challenge that you face. Understand that there are no mistakes. It's just growth. There are no failures. It's just growth. With every failure or mistake you make, you're one step closer to achieving greatness and prosperity and wealth and love, subject to what you're chasing. You just have to believe and understand that I am in complete control of my actions. I am in complete control of my emotions. I am in complete control in my life. And when you understand that, you will never again let any human get you upset, bring you down, hurt you in any way. They'll never have that power over you once you understand how all this works. And every bit of it is powered through God. That's why you only should listen to God and no one else. And that is the secret sauce of life. And I encourage you that when you feel as though you're down and out, watch this video again.
That boy is good.
Keep rewatching it. Come on, baby. Keep rewatching it. Stick with me. I'm kidding. No, in all seriousness, whenever you ever feel challenged or lost, find yourself, right? And it's important that you shift your habits to more positive things and understand how sensitive that we actually are to our environment and the things that we see, the things that we hear, the things that we listen to, the things that we read. You see that book? You know what I'm about to do.
No, God! No, God, please, no! No!
But not yet. But in all seriousness, understand that, right? None of us, as I have mentioned in multiple videos, are immune to the things that are around us. And that includes our loved ones, that includes our family, that includes our workplace, that includes the movies we watch, that includes the TV we watch, that includes any and everything around us, the music we hear, where none of us are immune to it. The slightest lyric, the slightest scene, the words here or there, what we hear, what we feel, can literally change whatever manifestations you have up here and go completely left in a second. But as long as you understand and listen to me, that you have complete control over your own mind, that'll never happen. Because when someone's being cruel and when someone's being mean to you, you know how to handle it. You just look at them with a smile and say, I love you so much, and God loves you too. That's all you got to say. And then walk away. But the moment you give that person the reaction that they're looking for, the moment you accept failure and defeat, the moment you give up on whatever it is you're chasing, you've lost the game. And things will be hard and difficult for you because you simply just don't believe. Get back to believing again. Understand how powerful you are. Feel how powerful you are. You can feel my energy through this video. You have that same energy as well. But you have to believe and you'll be able to achieve greatness. And it starts with, buy my book.
You can't keep getting away with it! You can't keep getting away with it!
You matter. You matter in stores. Amazon, your local bookstore, it is everywhere. In all seriousness, guys, this is an amazing book. This will help you. This will help you. But no, all jokes aside, guys, we love you. God loves you. Like, comment, subscribe, follow us, man. We're on a journey here, and we're growing at an incredible rate. And as long as corporate America and the other side doesn't take us out, I'm going to keep talking. You know, they can't stop me. They can't stop me. You know, I'm here to spread the message and to spread the love. And I encourage you guys to do the same. You know, share this with people that need it. We all know who needs it, right? We all know who needs to hear it. And even for you, you know, whatever you're feeling, loop back to us. You know, we have so many different things that we talk about in terms of growing this. Because if you grow this, you can do any and everything that you want out of life. Remember that. God loves you. We love you. We're out. Thank you guys for watching. Appreciate you.